Welcome everyone to a tutorial video on how to get involved with our signals. So first of all, what you want to do is of course sign up and join our Discord server. Once you're part of the server, what you're going to be able to do is head on over to where we have the signals option. When we drop this channel down, what you're going to see is a variety of options. We're going to have the premium signals if you're a paying premium member, but of course if not, then what you will see are the free signals and then of course the signal results. Now let's say for example you are a paying premium member. What you will do is you will head on over to the premium signals, and here you will find a number of different trading signals, okay, which are updated every single day. Now this here, for example, is one of our signals. You can see that the signal is for New Zealand dollar, okay, and it is a buy limit opportunity. Then you will see that we have some text here which explains some information regarding the trade. And then if you have a look at the bottom here, what you will see are the important values. Here you can see we have both the entries, we have the stop loss, and then we have the different take profit values with a total potential profit of plus 6R. As well as that, we then also have a screenshot image here, which will show you some more information regarding the signal. So now, of course, you have the information for the signal. You need to know how you're actually going to put this information onto your broker. So let's have a look now at how we can do that. Okay, so here now you can see that I am on a MT4 broker account. Okay, this is for XBTFX. And what we can do is we can show you how to actually put this trade onto your chart. So the first thing you want to do is try and find the New Zealand dollar currency pair, okay, and then we want to apply that to our chart. So if we come up here, okay, what we can do is we can go to view, and then we can come here to symbols. Now once you're on symbols, what you're going to see, okay, is a number of different categories that you can actually input onto your chart. Here you can see that we've got shares, we've got crypto, Forex, we've got indexes, okay, we've got metals, okay, and a number of variety of different things. Now, of course, New Zealand dollar is, of course, a Forex pair. Here you can see that if we go over to the Forex Oceania pairs, what you'll see are the Aussie and the New Zealand options. What we want to do here, okay, is we want to go down to where it says New Zealand dollar, okay, and we want to make sure that we have selected the show button, okay. Now, once you've selected the show button, what you can do is you can come out of this tab and we can click close. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to come up to file, we want to go to new chart, and here we want to scroll down to where we have the Forex Oceania, and then we want to click on New Zealand USD. Now we have the New Zealand USD chart on the screen. Of course, this is the default background, and of course you can customize this to however you want. But what also you can do is you can come here, you can right click on the screen, you can come to templates, and if you have a pre-saved template, you can then load that template in, okay, and that will then give you your defining colors, okay, and the different settings for your chart. So now we actually have the chart up on the screen. What we need to do is actually place these buy limit orders. So what we want to do is we want to right click on the screen and we want to come to trading, and then we want to go to the new order tab. Now once we have this new order tab open, okay, this is where we can input all of our information. So what you can see here is that we have New Zealand dollar as the symbol. We have the volume, okay, which represents our lot size. So what we will need to do is figure out what is our appropriate lot size for this position, okay, and then here we can put in our stop loss, our take profit, and also we have the option of whether we want to enter at market execution, okay, which is an instant order into the market, or whether we want to set a pending order. Now, of course, a buy limit is a pending order, so that we want to go ahead and we want to select pending order. And then we want to come down here, type is of course buy limit, and now we need to input a value. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back over to Discord now, and we're going to grab those values. Okay, so now here what we can see is that we have both the MT4 and the Discord open at the same time. Now what we can do is of course we can input entry 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this value here and I'm going to put it into this box here. So we understand that we're going to be entering a buy limit at this price level. Now, of course, we have the stop loss, so we can go ahead and we can copy the stop loss value and enter that into this box just here. Now, the main thing that we need to work out next is our volume size. So the best way to figure out our volume size is, first of all, we need to know how many pips our stop loss is from our entry. So what we can do is we can take our entry value and we can subtract our stop loss. And of course, this will then give us a pip value. Okay, so if you go ahead and do that now, and then of course times the number by 10,000 because there are 5 decimal places, you should end up with a value of 27.5. So now that we know that our pip size is 27.5, what we can do is we can put this number into a lot size calculator, and then it will give us the appropriate volume to use. So let's go ahead now and open up a lot size calculator. And here now you can see that on my FX Books lot size position calculator, what you can see is I've inputted New Zealand dollar, the account currency of dollars. I've put the account size to 2,000, the risk to 0.5% for this trade. Pips is 27.5. Okay, we leave this value in here, and then we calculate, and the results come up as we are risking $10. And our size is 0.04 lots. Okay, so this represents our volume. So now if we go back over to our MT4, what we'll be able to do is input this value. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so now what we can do is we can input the volume in here, which is 0.04. And then of course, what we can do is again, just need to input this value into here. Brilliant. And then we can go place. Now, once we've placed this position, we now have the position on the screen, okay, and this will then be triggered when price gets down to this area. Our stop loss, okay, is where we programmed it to be, and we now understand, if we have a look at this, we will see that we are losing to $10 to $11, okay, so our risk is all set and defined, okay, and we are now ready to enter this position. So this is how we go about entering one of the signals. Of course, in this situation, there is an entry 2, which means that you need to repeat this process again, inputting this as the entry and of course this as the stop loss. We can then, of course, also add in our take profits. Okay, so to enter these take profit values, what we can do is we can come down to our order in here. We can right click and we can go modify. Then in here, we can enter our take profit value. Okay, so say for example, we want to enter this value just in here. So this will go into this box and we will click on modify. Now you can see that we have a third line on the chart and this is our take profit value. So this is how you go about entering the signals, guys. I hope this has helped and now you have a better understanding of how you can go about using a broker and inputting these trades. I wish you all the best with your trading, okay, and I will see all of you guys in the Discord.
Be a dork.